It's a new 2K out, another year to make some moves, another year for drama, another year to bring the news. And the haters, they gon' hate, they all can. But Brutal with the next video for y'all, man. The Brute Squad is an organization, and when you get in, you gon' learn all the basics. He gon' teach you how to win, he gon' touch all the bases. It's our game. When we get the ball in the fourth, LeBron James.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video. Definitely help the channel out, because you know everybody gonna always keep you up to date on everything in the 2K community and put y'all up on game. Anyways, man, I got some tips for y'all. A lot of people been hitting me up, especially after the last patch. They're getting a lot of shooting woes, and I ain't going front. It took me a while to kind of figure these things out that I'm about to bless y'all with and give y'all some tips that if y'all follow this, I guarantee you will see a huge jump in your 3-point percentage. This is from someone who don't use any shooting boost at all. So y'all know my room for error is very small. Anyways, so let's get straight into it. Now, the first thing we gotta start off with, you cannot go by timing anymore. You must go by visuals, especially after the last patch, because before, at least you know when you catch it in certain corners or certain parts of the floor, you get very fast versus very slow. But now it's a little bit more randomized, so you have to go by visuals. All that I could feel a jump shot, or I just know my jump shot thing is out the window. Trust me, you have to go by visuals, which is where this next one comes up. I would advise you to change your release animations, y'all. A lot of y'all been using, and a lot of people been saying, oh, they patch, what's the one, I forgot, the most popular one that everyone loved that gives you great ratings. They changed it, the release, but the problem with that release is it's ugly and it's straight up in the air. And what I know is those release with a more straighter release, it's very hard to kind of gauge the timing if it's more randomized, right? So I actually got a few recommendations for y'all right here. And then this is, I think I'm covering all the range. I'll give you 3 to cover all the range. I'm talking about below 6'5", 6'5" to 6'9", and from 6'9" all the way tall. I'm gonna give you all 3 different releases that y'all could try. Right now, first, for the shorter builds, I recommend you actually go with Shea and Steph. Right, the percentage you can move it around, but remember, the important part of all this, that's the one that y'all are looking at right now in the video that y'all are seeing in the background, is you could see a clear elbow bend, and as soon as you touch my forehead, I release it. Very simple to time, very simple to see the cue. The next one I recommend, and this is for builds from 6'5" to 6'9", is Clay and Shea. Now again, y'all can move that around and adjust it to your preference, but that's the second one I recommend. And last but not least, for the taller builds, is Dirk and L Shooter. With all 3 of these jump shot releases, you're gonna see a clear elbow bend, so you could see the cue. The cue gonna be as easy as possible for y'all to look at. Now, I do play on early, but if that doesn't work for you and you want to see the animation a little bit better, one thing I will recommend as well is that you slow down your jump shot timing. Okay, so if you're on early, you might want to try late. If you're on very early, you might want to try early, and it keep going. You know what I mean, right? So that's the next recommendation. Now, the next thing I notice is you get more random timings of catch and shoot than off the dribble. Trust me. And one thing that will help with that is that catch and shoot badge. When I was leveling up my player, I didn't have catch and shoot. I was struggling. After I got catch and shoot, that catch and shoot badge, it helped tremendously. It kind of smoothed out a lot of the animations, and it made it less random, right? So that's the next thing that y'all will want to look into. Trust me, that catch and shoot badge is a must have. Now, the next thing I noticed is step backs is by far the most consistent in this game. Now, a few animations like y'all might want to use for really effective step backs is, I think you get the step backs from the size up escape. Damian Lillard is a good one. Steph Curry got a solid one. Kevin Durant got a really good one, and LeBron James probably got the best one in the game. Okay, so those step backs right there off the dribble helps in terms of hitting consistent. In fact, bro, that is aligned with Agent 3 might be the go-to right now. I ain't gonna front with y'all. But the step backs is a must have. Trust me on that one. If it's one thing you take from this video, is start abusing the step backs even more. I know y'all used to abuse it before, but now you need to start to use it even more. All right, so that's all the steps I got for y'all. We're gonna go over the list again real quick as possible. Now, you cannot go by timing anymore. You have to go by visuals. The next thing I advise you change, if you're struggling with seeing your visuals sometimes, or how random it changes on you, I advise you change your release animations. And I did recommend 3 to y'all: the Shay and Steph combination. Whichever one, go to 1 or release 1 or 2. That's up to you. The Clay and Shay combination is good, and it's all based on you seeing the elbow, right? In other words, when it comes to release height on your jump shots, do not go for A+ on your release height. It's going to be hard to time. Trust me. Do not go for A+ on your release height no more. And last but not least, Dirk and L Shooter. So with those 3 releases, and of course I got a few more, but with those 3, I covered everything. Now it's up to you if you want to go into the lab and find yourself some new ones. Share it in the comment section, of course. The next thing is, you get more random timings off catch and shoot versus off the dribble. That's something I noticed as well. And the next one, step backs help way more. And not only that, I probably skip over one. You might want to start equipping the catch and shoot badge. It definitely helps smoothen out a lot of those catch and shoot random animations as well. Right, and let's go back to the step back. Okay, step back is the most consistent. Trust me, by far most consistent. I did recommend some animations in terms of dribble escapes for y'all, or size up escapes. Damian Lillard, Steph Curry got a good one as well. Kevin Durant got a good one, and the biggest one and the best one is LeBron James. You might want to equip those, or any one of those, and those vary in size or availability as well. So let me know which one helps you all out. And you might want to slow your jump shot speed down if it's very hard for you to tell, but visually where the cue is at, or when it's sped up on you a little bit, it's hard for you to identify, because right now more than ever it's based on what you can see and not what you could feel. In previous 2Ks, we could just, once you learn the timing, you're good for the entire year. I know the time for this jump shot, I'm good. I already learned the timing, the cue. No matter what, I don't even have to look at the game to shoot. In this game, you really have to look at the cue. And last recommendation before I head out, please get yourself a monitor, y'all, with at least a 1 millisecond response time. That's one of the biggest help I could give to y'all. If y'all still play on TV, the delay on the TV will make it hard to be consistent as well. Anyways, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know what is your boy Sim. First time to the channel, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If it's not your first time, like and share. You never know who's going to be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim, one love, respect. Bless up. Peace.